Ray Hudson, and as we gear up for action here today, in some ways that goal by Asensio, Ray, in between the musical notes, hit the right note for Real Madrid, at least based upon what we saw this weekend.
It was spectacularly magnificent, Phil, and these are the games they live for. This will be tough for Real Madrid. It should be, because this team under Garitano, Phil, have been good, but this is what Zizou is going to be coming at the cucumber growers with.
Kiko Casilla, the cup keeper at the moment, and looks like, at least for the rest of the season, we'll talk about some of the news in the transfer wars. It's a new-look midfield. The homegrown Marcos Llorente, who guided Alaves all the way to the final last year, will be anchoring. And up front, well, the other two of the BBC started on the weekend. Today it is Karim's turn. Dario Champagne, the 33-year-old now goalkeeper out of Argentina. The big Greek Chovas. His hometown drama, and there should be plenty of it today. Brassenats and Gabriel in the midfield. Keep an eye on the European-born Moroccan internationals on the flank. Javier Rasso will be the piston between the back and the front. And he might be diminutive, but he was dangerous. Claudio Bovu, the man from Guadeloupe, trying to get Leganes on the scoreboard. Just moments away. Jesus Hill, the man with the whistle.
Some statements to be put down as well by Real Madrid, Phil. Some statement games. Matteo Kovacic got to step up. He's been a little bit off of colour lately. And the likes of Asensio, who were the heroes,
Out in the starting lineup today, and perhaps helped spark them to a 7-0 win on the weekend.
What a pass that was from Benzema. He actually played it with his back.
Looked in by Teo, by Isco. Back heel into the middle, but gobbled up in the 6.
Well, the bearded, bandy-legged little beauty turns on. The Ibracadabra here. Take a look at this. This control is 4 players around him, and he nearly skedaddles through them.
For a foul to be called.
I think you'll ever see a better example of it than that.
Chance now for Bovu. Drives it in near post, and it spanks off the post.
What a great effort here from Claudio. Wonderful in his hit. Look at the whip and dip. This is a tremendous effort, and it hits the outside of the upright. And again, Kiko Casilla pushes it wide with his eyes onto the ball. But when they get the ball like this, they're in front.
Brassenats denied by Casilla. Let me ask you this, with their struggles in league, 20 points back now. Now 4 straight without a victory for Leganes in all competitions. Now, of some note, first legs away for Real this season have been positive. Skipping away off Nacho, blasted into the back of the net by Javier Rasso, who erases Real Madrid's lead.
Golazo, Arasso, stupendously magnificent. But this is a terrible giveaway by the Moroccan. The 19-year-old shows his age here, Phil. I was saying earlier that it's a very much of learning his footballing alphabet. He just learned a severe lesson here. But what a golazo! Arasso, absolutely magisterial. There's goals, and then there's this. This is absolutely painted into the top corner. Fabulous. Garitano composes himself, but if I was Javier Arasso, I'd be jumping out of this stadium. Comes in, he's well covered. Here's another look at this. I mean, in the blink of a bee's eye, he picks it out, and he's actually swerving this and with wicked intent. A wonderful dynamic from a leggy Arasso, but man, that is...
Asensio. Isco down the right. Spots Benzema. Just past his diving hair.
Services, well, Rolls Royce doesn't produce as better service. Fabulous ball, right into stride. Pixel perfect. Benzema sees it, and as you said, shouldn't have got his hair cut last week. Unlucky, great ball. Absolutely on fire where he struck that hit.
Ramos challenges, goes down, looks like he might have hurt his eye. The side volley from Beauvais whistles wide, but a bigger concern, watch Ramos.
It ain't by far. Take a look at this. This is a wonderful effort. You adjust everything, goes lovely jubbly, and that is, well, this will be the angle. You'll see how far this one misses by. Very close.
Almost on the stroke of halftime, the whistle blows. Ramos is going to need treatment. Let's see if that continues. Second stanza underway. Goal in the 32nd minute from Arasso, equaling the 87th minute first leg goal. Here they come looking for more. Amrabat to the center, covered by Llorente.
Slip.
Ray, we've talked about it for much of the season, how Real Madrid is feast or famine, and they tend to feast in the first half, but
yeah.
5 goals against Deportivo in the second stanza on the weekend maybe gives them hope the drought is over.
Good
nice
ball.
To Benz, chips it up,
Magic!
Chips it over, and chips Real Madrid back in front.
And just like that, they turn on the style. A lovely sequence of play down this right side, and Leganes hit the snooze button, and Benz says thank you very much. A gangster of a goal by Karim Benzema, and he is Al Capone. He starts it off beautifully. Give me it back, feed me. It's a very tight angle for him to find. Champagne comes out and tries to put the cork in the bottle, but Benzema shakes it and goes pop. A wonderful little stab and a nightmare start from Leganes, and now this is a whole entirely different ball game. Wickedly fast.
Arasso, the man who scored the opener. Dangerous ball across, and the diving header this time buried in the back of the net. Leganes is back in front, and the captain leads them.
Fabulous header. A big bucket full of knuckles, and this time Garitano goes crazy. This is from an angel of a player in Gabriel, who arrives beautifully for Leganes. This is out of Sergio Ramos's book, Phil. He's like Tarzan swinging in on a vine. Take a look. That's just pummeled home, but how many times you see these rifled over the top, but he locks his focus and then he detonates this. Again, he's been shackled by Theo Hernandez. There's arms around him, and Gabriel says, I don't care. This one is being sunk home. And the captain rises and punishes. What a shocker again. They said that spirit hadn't gone out of this team, but what a resurgent show of true character, bravery, tremendous corner, but a dynamite bullet header.
Ray, your eyes light up when you see those balls.
Oh, volley.
Isco settles, looking for the corner.
Look out! Ah!
But
thought he was going to take a leaf out of Gareth Bale's book here and curl this one into the top corner, but he gets underneath it. It's a great run for him, as always willing to set it up, and he's asking.
Kovacic back inside for Benz.
Not that
too much height. If they thought the nightmare was over on the weekend, it's back.
And you will hear it in full-blooded battle cry at the end of this.
It is over. Leganes has gone into the Bernabeu, and the fans might be whistling, but they are singing a happy tune.